Hey everyone, it's Matthew here from the SDGC show with Christine Love from Love Conquers All Games. How are you today?
Good.
So you're showing off your brand new game. What can you tell us about it?
So this is Get in the Car Loser, which is a lesbian road trip RPG about 4 queer losers on a road trip to fight an ancient evil that was supposed to be sealed away for 1,000 years, but now for some reason it's come back.
As you do. So for those that are not aware, I guess the word for it would be pedigree. You usually do more adventure style, like text-based games. What made you want to branch out into a game with actual combat and RPG mechanics?
Well, I've done a lot of visual novels in the past, and I feel like I wanted to tell new stories, because there's certain stories you just can't tell when it's in a visual novel format. And I love playing visual novels, but also I love playing RPGs. Some of my favorite games, some of my favorite stories in games have been RPGs, and I wanted to branch out into that and try to push myself a little more and learn how do you tell a story that has fighting in it.
Have you found it's been difficult to transition to creating a brand new battle system from scratch and all these mechanics you've never had to deal with before?
It has absolutely been much harder than I thought it was going to be. I've been learning a lot, it's been a fun process. I just didn't realize just how much I'd be doing really small tweaks on the battle. Fire it up. No, that's not quite right. All right, let's do that again. But there's something really satisfying about it, because at this point, when you press a button in combat, I feel it feels really good. I can't say that about my visual novels. I love visual novels, but the minute to minute is not super fun and satisfying and engaging. It's all about the big picture.
Well, speaking of satisfying, the combat is actually really good.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear
It reminds
that.
you of Grandia or Valkyrie Profile, or cameraman Derek here brought up that really obscure Namco RPG Project X Zone, where it's just about juggling characters and staggering the enemies and chaining everything together. How'd you settle on that instead of just a traditional turn-based?
I haven't played that last one. I should. What it came from was I was really inspired by Valkyrie Profile's definitely in there for sure with the whole face button thing. Final Fantasy 13 was actually one of my biggest influences on this, and I sort of wanted to take what made that work, whereas get rid of what made that frustrating, which is instead of the auto battle, we have this sort of item based inventory battle system where your items give everyone different abilities. But I want to go for that momentum driven thing where because I don't like games where combat is just you press A, you press A, you press A, and over 10 minutes maybe it matters, but it feels kind of you're not thinking about it. I want to be, how do I fight that enemy? I think I got an idea. And then once you get it down, it takes just a few seconds.
That's awesome. So we don't want to take up too much of your time. We like to keep these quick. Where can people follow you or follow the progress of the game and support it?
I'm on Twitter at Christine Love. The game is Get in the Car Loser at getinthecarloser.com. We have a list that people can sign up for. You can wishlist it on Steam.
And so is it just coming to Steam?
It'll be on PC. That's all for now.
Well, I know you usually focus on Steam, but I didn't know if with the new genre you might have gotten your eye on your first console launch.
It would be fun.
You heard it here first. That's an exclusive. So our final question for you is always the hardest. If you have to choose in your heart of hearts, cake or pie?
I really like pie.
Yes! That's two! Two with the correct answers! Now I have to choose game of the show. I was going to give it to the first person that did pie, but now there's two people. Thank you so much for talking to us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Any last words for anybody?
Please look forward to the game. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.